Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever stepped out of your car, closed the door, and then realized you absolutely couldn't get back in? What if your child or even your beloved pet was still inside? It sounds like a scenario ripped straight from a Hollywood thriller, but for tens of thousands of Ford Mustang Mach-E owners across the country, this isn't fiction. It's a very real and terrifying possibility. Ford has just announced a significant recall affecting nearly 200,000 of its popular Mach-E electric crossovers right here in the United States, all because of a critical design flaw that could leave you unexpectedly locked out, or worse, leave someone trapped inside. So what exactly is happening with these vehicles? The core of the issue lies with the Mach-E's modern door system and its often misunderstood 12-volt battery. Unlike traditional cars, where you might pull a mechanical handle or use a key in a cylinder, the Mach-E relies on sleek electronic buttons on the exterior, part of what Ford calls its e-latch system. While the interior handles are still mechanical, those exterior buttons need power to function. The problem arises if the vehicle's 12-volt battery unexpectedly discharges, dropping below a critical voltage, typically around 8.4 volts after the car has been turned off. In such a situation, the electronic front door latches can bizarrely retain their last locked or unlocked status. This means if you or a front passenger uses the mechanical inside release to exit the vehicle and then close the door, that door might just stubbornly remain locked. And here's the critical part. With no physical keyhole on the exterior of the Mach-E, you're suddenly faced with an impenetrable barrier, unable to regain access to your own vehicle. This isn't merely an inconvenience. It presents a severe safety hazard that could turn a routine stop into an absolute nightmare. The implications of this flaw are profoundly serious. Imagine leaving your car for a moment, perhaps to grab something from your trunk, only to realize your child is still secured in their car seat in the back and you can't open the door. These young occupants are often unable to operate the mechanical inside door release handles on their own. We've heard harrowing accounts from Mach-E owners who faced this exact predicament. Picture the frantic moments as a parent discovered their infant locked inside the car for an agonizing 40 minutes with no immediate way to get them out. Roadside assistance and even Ford's own support couldn't unlock the vehicle, ultimately leading to desperate measures, like having to break a window to free a child from the car. While Ford has fortunately reported no injuries directly related to this specific door lock problem so far, the potential for serious harm, especially given the summer heatwave sweeping across the nation, is a chilling reality. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has officially designated this as recall number 25V404, highlighting its critical safety nature. In response, Ford has taken swift action. They've temporarily halted all sales and deliveries of new Mustang Mach-E models until a permanent solution is in place. This underscores the gravity of the defect. The good news for current owners is that the fix is software-based. Ford is implementing a crucial software update to both the powertrain control module and the secondary onboard diagnostic control module C. This updated software will ensure that the Mach-E's main high-voltage battery pack more reliably and continuously charges the 12-volt battery for a full 12 minutes after the car is switched off, preventing it from discharging to that dangerous low level. Moreover, a vital new fail-safe condition is being added. If a front occupant uses the mechanical release to open their door, the doors will now automatically remain unlocked for that same 12-minute period, allowing for easy re-entry until you manually decide to lock the car again. Unfortunately, this isn't an over-the-air update that you can simply download from your driveway. Owners will need to schedule an appointment at a Ford dealership to have this updated software installed via the diagnostic port, a process that will be completed free of charge. While interim notification letters are already being sent out to affected owners, you should expect the second, more important remedy notification detailing when the software update is ready to arrive sometime in the third quarter of this year, likely between late September and early October. This recall impacts a substantial number of vehicles, nearly 197,000 Mach-E's from model years 2021 through 2025 in the US alone, and over 300,000 units globally. So if you drive one of these popular electric SUVs, be sure to keep a close eye on your mail for official correspondence from Ford. Until this software remedy is widely available, if you own an affected Mach-E, what can you do? Ford's official procedure for gaining entry when the 12-volt battery is dead involves connecting an external 12-volt power source to a specific access point. This point is discreetly hidden behind a removable panel in the front bumper, usually positioned just below the right headlamp. Considering this protocol, many Mach-E owners are now wisely opting to carry a compact, portable jump starter in their vehicle or even in their everyday bag. This small, relatively inexpensive device can provide the necessary external electricity to power the electronic locks and allow you to get back into your car. It's a practical step that could prevent significant stress, a costly broken window, or worse, a dangerous situation for anyone left inside. Always be aware of your vehicle's specific emergency access procedures. This recall also sparks a broader conversation about the direction of automotive design, particularly in the age of electric vehicles. For over a century, the simple, robust mechanical door handle and the reliable physical keyhole were foundational safety features, working flawlessly regardless of electrical power. Today, manufacturers are increasingly replacing these proven systems with complex electronic interfaces and hidden access points, often for perceived aesthetic or aerodynamic benefits. These smart features, while appearing sleek and modern, often add layers of complexity that can turn a minor glitch into a major problem, precisely like the lockout scenario we're discussing. Many consumers and automotive experts are vocalizing their desire for all modern cars to include a mechanical cylinder lock in the driver's door, providing a failsafe that doesn't depend on a functioning 12-volt battery or specialized tools. It's a design philosophy that Ford's own luxury division, Lincoln, has often embraced on models with electronic latches, ensuring a traditional key entry point. This isn't an isolated problem. The 12-volt battery system itself has proven to be a common Achilles heel for many EVs. In a traditional gasoline car, a failing 12-volt battery usually gives warning signs, like a sluggish engine crank before total failure. In an EV, there's no such high-draw need to crank a large engine, so the 12-volt battery can simply die without much prior notice, taking out essential electronic functions with it. This ongoing Mach-E situation, following a series of other quality-related recalls for Ford this year, involving cameras, suspensions, and even other Mach-E components, highlights a persistent challenge within the auto industry to balance cutting-edge innovation with fundamental reliability and safety. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most resilient. While you await your official recall notice and the subsequent software update, there are a few important warning signs that you should be aware of that might indicate your vehicle's 12-volt battery is experiencing issues. You might notice your vehicle's sync infotainment screen displaying a "system off to save power" warning, or the screen may simply go completely blank after you've turned off the car. Another subtle indicator could be that you perceive the inside release handles require a slightly harder or farther pull than normal to unlatch the front door. If you encounter any of these symptoms, it would be wise to have your 12-volt battery thoroughly inspected by a qualified service technician without delay. Don't take chances when it comes to your vehicle's accessibility. So to all Mach-E owners and anyone considering an EV with similar electronic door systems, remaining informed and prepared is absolutely crucial. This recall, while concerning, is a necessary step towards enhancing vehicle safety. We'll continue to track this story and bring you any further developments as they unfold. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next video.